Have you ever seen a photo that made people argue non-stop in comments and refuse to move on? A single picture shared online can turn into a huge storm where some people cheer loudly, some get angry, and others ask why this is even a problem at all. That is exactly what happened when old bikini photos of Suzanne Somers started spreading again across the internet. People did not simply scroll past and forget. They stopped, stayed, shared, and reacted fast. Some praised her confidence and happiness, while others said the photos crossed a line and should never have been shared so widely. The debate grew louder with every post and comment, and soon it was everywhere. Was it freedom of choice, or was it too much exposure? Was it inspiring, or was it shocking for adults and families? This story is not only about a few photos. It is about how society looks at age, fame, and personal decisions, and why opinions can become so intense. Suzanne Somers was a well-known name long before social media became part of daily life. Many people remember her from television shows where she played fun and friendly roles that made viewers smile. She became a familiar face in homes across the country, and millions watched her regularly. Over time, she also became known for talking about fitness, health, and feeling good about yourself. She often shared strong opinions and encouraged people to be proud of who they are. When the bikini photos of her began trending again, some fans felt proud and supportive. They said she looked confident, healthy, and comfortable in her own skin. Others felt uneasy and claimed the images were too bold to be shared everywhere without limits. This mix of praise and anger quickly turned into online outrage, with heated discussions spreading across platforms. A big part of the anger came from one main question that many people could not agree on, which was whether adults should be allowed to show their bodies without being judged or shamed. Supporters said the photos showed confidence and self-love and that wearing a bikini is normal at a beach or near a pool. They believed age should not decide what someone is allowed to wear or share. To them, Suzanne was sending a message that growing older does not mean hiding yourself or feeling embarrassed. For these people, the photos were not wrong or harmful. They felt judging her was unfair and based on old thinking. On the other side, critics felt very different. They said the photos were shared too widely and could easily reach people who did not want to see them. Some parents complained that children could find the images online without trying hard. They believed that even adults should think carefully before sharing such content in a public space. For them, the issue was not only Suzanne herself, but how fast and far pictures travel once they are online. They feared that once something is shared, it can never truly be taken back, and this fear made the outrage grow stronger. Another part of this debate comes from how fame changes everything. When an everyday person shares a bikini photo, it might receive a few likes and comments. When a famous person does the same thing, millions see it and every detail is judged. Suzanne Somers lived much of her life in the public eye, and many people felt they had the right to comment on her choices and appearance. Some forgot that behind the fame was a real human being with feelings. This situation shows how celebrities often lose privacy, even when they are doing something completely normal. In many ways, the outrage says more about society than about the photos themselves. The internet also plays a huge role in making small moments feel massive and never-ending. A picture taken years ago can suddenly return and create fresh arguments as if it were new. Social media rewards strong reactions like anger and shock, while calm thinking spreads much slower. In this case, the photos became a tool for people to push their own beliefs about morals, freedom, and control. Very few people stop to talk about kindness or understanding. This pattern happens again and again with famous faces, and it rarely ends peacefully. So what can be learned from this situation? Bodies should not be a reason for shame, and people should think carefully before judging others. Sharing content comes with responsibility, but reacting also comes with responsibility. Suzanne Somers' bikini photos did not change who she was as a person. They only showed how divided opinions can become when the internet is involved. The outrage was loud, but it also opened a bigger discussion about respect, choice, and how quickly people judge. Before joining the next online storm, it may help to pause and ask one simple question, which is whether the reaction is truly about a photo or about personal beliefs.